We've been talking a lot about maintenance. We've been talking a lot about things like this. It's going to be a function of the amount of maintenance and work that you do on your deck. So I'm going to say as little as 5 years if you do nothing, and as much as I've seen 25-year-old wood decks that are in great shape, but they have had an intensive program of taking care of that thing every single year, restaining it, resealing it, and it looked phenomenal. And it was 25 plus years old. So you can get the longevity out of it, but to say that you don't, like on a composite deck, you don't have to come pay somebody $1,000 a year to come and do that maintenance on your deck. Or if you do it yourself, you'll save the $1,000, but you'll still have to spend the better part of a weekend and all the products. So, probably half that, probably spend $500 worth of stuff every single year to do that. So if that's in your game, then your natural wood deck can last a long time. If it's not, I would say go the composite route with quite a bit less maintenance. I would say it would be someday you maybe need to replace boards, but generally speaking, you don't need to replace boards unless you haven't done your normal maintenance. A lot of decks we go to are rotted at a bunch of the screws or at the end of the boards, where the end of the boards meet and then the water's got into the side of the boards, and then they either come up or the end starts fretting off. But that's usually after a really long time. I would say the best thing you can do, the most maintenance intensive thing, is the actual staining, the taking it in a paint can and actually physically wiping it on the deck. All the different crevices, the ends of the boards, front, side, everything of the entire surface. If you have wood spindles, you're doing those as well. Otherwise, those will banana on you. You have to do all of the wood surfaces, anything that could be penetrated by the weather. So, how long do they last? They last as long as you attend to them. Again, I've had people with awesome decks, 25 years old, come back and they say they want a composite deck, and I say it's in great shape, but they just want a composite deck because they don't want to do that anymore. So how long can they last? They can last a really long time. But maintenance wise, if you aren't keeping up with the maintenance, they won't last long at all. So my answer is 5 to 30 years.